What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sire Emotions here, and I want to thank you all for tuning in for the first episode of probably the first of many to hopefully to come of the line that I'm going to be working on the series for all the figures that I'm going to be reviewing, such as Transformers and Godzilla, probably a little bit of Star Wars figures, but mostly just Godzilla and Transformers, since you guys know from the logo that that's the main priority that I have in the channel. But without further ado, guys, here we have the first figure that I'm going to be reviewing, and wow, what a first figure to have, so I can review in this channel. This is Optimus Primal for the Studio Series 106, and I think he's the latest to come out for Studio Series. And wow, guys, straight right out of the packaging that I got him. What a great concept art here. This is incredible what we have here. I could have sworn that this is something that could have been in the movie. Probably something that they were meant to have for the movie, but it didn't end up. But it's just a cool concept art that we have here. I don't think I've seen this before. So yeah, turning into the side, we have the 3D mode for his robot mode. I think this is probably the same one that we saw for all the Fortnite players. You might confirm this, but I think that I saw this in Fortnite in some time that I was playing as him. But yeah, great picture over there. Here we have him and his gorilla mode, looking really good. His robot mode here with his swords, and him handling with the battle axe for Optimus Prime. Honestly, probably not gonna be posing him like that, but yeah, it looks really good. And turning him to the side here, we have another 3D concept art of Optimus Prime. Well, this is another picture that I don't think that I've seen him before, but nonetheless, it looks really good. Although the teeth kind of puts me off a little bit, but yeah, that's good. So let's get this box out of the way, and let's get the figure out here. And there he is, guys. Let's put him a little bit down the camera here. Perfect. So here we have Studio Series Optimus Primal, guys. And wow, straight out of the box, guys. What an amazing figure to have. I've had him for a day now. I wanted to do a review yesterday to take it out and just get my thoughts out, but I wanted to do this the right way. So I had him for a whole day. I messed around with him, and honestly, guys, I have four Optimus Primals. One is the yellow part, the other one is the main line, and the other one is the Kingdom one from the Netflix show. And this is definitely my favorite one, guys. Like, there's no competition, even over the AMK Yellow Park figure. This is just incredible how this figure matches up with the Yellow Park one. It's simply incredible, guys. Like, I never expected it to look so much like the same as the Yellow Park figure. So handling him, guys, let's check out the sculpt that he has. And we can see that he has some metallic signs all over him. And in the metallic parts, most of them, I don't know how well you can see this, but most of them have like a, there we go, like scratch paint, like if he's fought in a war, you know? Like it really gives you a sign that he's an ancient warrior from the past and both the future. Here he has in the legs as well. So yeah, turning him to the back over here, we can see the fur detail. It looks exactly the same as the AMK figure from the Yellow Park. In the back, this is the part that it's always, something that we had to handle with every Transformers figure, the backpack. But it's honestly not a bad backpack. Like, he had something like this in the movie. something that protected him from the back. So I'm really not mad at him for having this. I don't know if I'm actually transforming this right, but for now that's how I'm displaying it. But yeah, from the back side, he looks really good. The only thing that I have a little bit of gripe is this gorilla feet. I don't really like how they look. It's not something that is like too distracting, but it honestly looks a little bit, you know, silly having him from behind and having 2 feet at the same time. But yeah, I don't plan on using him too much in this mode, and I don't plan on using him, you know, just posing from the feet. So I don't have any problems with that. So yeah, going to the feet here again. Great attention to detail. Over here on the chest, looking really good. And over in the head sculpt, put this up real fast. Over in the head sculpt, there we go. This is not my preferred look for Optimus Primal. I don't think that we actually even saw him like this, but it serves his purpose. I would have preferred for him to have the battle mask, so he could look a little bit more like how Optimus does. But I don't have any complaints with it. From this side, if you put it that side, he actually looks like he has the guard that he had here from the neck. And he also has the insignia for the Maximus, and it's really clear that you can see it. So I'm really not any distracted by the mouth plate. Although I wish that we could get like a at least what's it called, a DNA kit that we can actually like use as a replacement for the head. But yeah, turning back to the figure. Let's go to articulation real fast. He has a pretty good knee joints. He has some joints for the ankles. Look at how good that is. Same on this side. From the hips, he can go back all the way and up. Real good. Over on the waist, he can move all the way. Looking good. From the shoulders, he can go real high up. Honestly, that's actually quite impressive. He can go all the way around. He has a 90 degree, yeah, 90 degree on the elbows, both sides. The head is on it's on a ball joint, not as good as Optimus Prime's, but it serves what he needs to do. And I think that's about it for the articulation on the figure. Oh, one really important thing, he has some swivel in the hands, and he also has articulation on the fingers in 2 different joints, so that's actually really good. So let's go ahead and have him with some size comparisons with some other figures that we might be using him with, especially now that I'm working on the final battle. So let's go straight ahead with the big guy, Optimus Prime. There we go, looking real good. Actually, I'm liking how they stack up with each other. I think that this is probably the size that we would have. This is the only thing that I really didn't like about the movie. I think that we wasted an opportunity to have them both like fighting at the same time. So expect to see something like this happening in the stop motion that I'm working on for the final battle, okay guys? So taking it off, let's go with YOLO Park. And like I said guys, it's actually quite impressive that this guy, it's so similar with this guy. The only difference is that this is obviously really well articulated, but as a transforming figure, this ticks all the marbles, guys. And The only other thing that I really don't like about the Yellow Park version, although he has some good articulation, he is extremely, you know, like this. He's loose. This guy, nothing. So that's something that I really like about this guy. Not the same story with Optimus Prime. And turning back to Optimus, here we have him with Yellow Park Optimus Prime. He's obviously bigger than the Yellow Park Optimus Primal. This is the go-to guy that I've been working on with the stop motion, so expect to see something with these two guys real soon. And then turning him back to his crew, here we have him with Air Racer. I'm not gonna be transforming her because I only have it like this, honestly. Here we have him with Rhinox Cheater, looking good. I really like that. I'm not gonna be transforming them, guys, because I'm actually working on the stop motion today again. Here we have him with Rhinox, so it's not in time consuming for me to transform him. And for that, the last comparison, here we have him with the mainline Optimus Primal, which honestly, when I got this is not a bad mold. I still like it, and I thought that I was gonna be selling this guy when I got this guy, but I think I'm gonna stick with both of them, because honestly, while this is great, I do enjoy the simplicity of the transformation for this guy. And if you've seen some of the clips that I posted on my Instagram account, this guy has been a lot of easy like transformation sequences for the final battle, and even the running poses for the gorilla mode. So I really want to see if this guy is a little bit more simpler for that, because while I do enjoy them as figures, I do scale them in terms of how good they are for stop motion. So if a figure is not good in stop motion, like for example this guy I have him lying around, I don't use him, I don't like it. So I still have it because there's nothing like him for the Studio Series again. But I'm really hoping that this guy doesn't turn out like that. So let's go ahead and do the transformation sequences. And here we have it, guys, the official Studio Series Optimus Primal in his gorilla mode. This is honestly the best part of the whole figure, guys. This is the figure and the reason that I wanted to have this figure, because just because of this mode. Because honestly, the other figure, the Million one, it was a great line in its own way. But this, aside from this section, it's the only part that's a little bit distracting for me. But aside from that, guys, this is just beautiful. I'm actually amazed how much he looks like in terms of accuracy in comparison to the actual mold that came from the movie. And the thing that really sells this figure for me personally is that face sculpt, guys. Let's just focus on here real quickly. Look how beautiful that face sculpt is, guys. Like, it's a 1-to-1 ratio of Optimus Primal in the movie. He has the nostrils. He even has the scar that he had here above his right eye. The only thing that I really would have wanted to see is this would have been painted, but I understand since this can open his mouth real good and nicely. He does have some detail under there. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. It looks really good from the side. The head sculpt actually looks a little bit like locked down. Now that I see it, I can see why people say that. But yeah, guys, look at him over here in the chest area. Very sturdy plastic. There he has the maximum insignia. The shoulder joints, they're just real good, guys. And he just looks great, guys. He just completes the whole set for me. In the you know, the Rise of the Beast line, I don't think that I'm really gonna be getting any other figure aside from this, because maybe if Yellow Park releases a Scourge or something, I might be able to pick him up. Sorry about the dog, guys. But this is honestly the figure that I wanted to have, and now I got it. Hopefully it's gonna be great for stop motion, and I think it's gonna be, because he does have like butterfly joints, so that's awesome for his running poses and the banging in the chest. He does have great articulation in the elbow. Let's see if we can get him in some pretty neat poses. Getting a little bit more down in the fighting position pose. Yeah, guys, this is incredible. The length that they have here for the articulation on the shoulders, that's what sells this figure for me. I didn't expect this from this figure, guys. He does have posable hands again. He does, as you saw in the transformation, he has 2 hands. So yeah, this one's a little bit bigger than the robot mode one. Looking really good. Same on this side, the hands. I'm actually not sure why they decided to put this in the inside part, since this is fair. I would expect him to look like this. I don't know why, but yeah, it looks good either way. The shoulder joints and the shoulder pads look really good. They have additional articulation. The legs, I'm not looking forward to messing around too much with them, since they just move around like this. The only part that has some good articulation is, and not even good, just articulation is here. That goes back and forth, and it's not too much really. You're basically gonna have it like that all the time. Here we have the robot mode feet. He does not have any no, he doesn't have any waist swivel. Has to be expected. There has to be some sacrifices. And what else can we talk about here? So yeah, he does come with his swords, guys, as you saw earlier before. Looking real good and metallic. And they are bigger than the main one, so I'm really happy about that. If I'm not mistaken, you can peg them over here to store them, and I'm really not mad at this, and it actually looks pretty good. He also comes with this. This is supposed to be the chains that he used in the trailer. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using it for the stop motion that I'm working on right now. Probably just trying to use it once in another additional scene that I'm gonna be working on, because I already reshot Battletrap's death, and I'm not gonna go back to that because otherwise I'm not gonna finish the video. And he comes with this too. Here we have the battle axe for Optimus Prime, looking real good. I'm honestly not mad that they didn't paint this area for the Energon axe, since he basically just used this in the final act like this. He didn't lit it up, I don't know why. So it's not any bother for me for the video, since I'm just looking at this straightforward for the video, because I don't think I'm gonna be using this way too much, since I much rather prefer the Energon swords that he has. But yeah, let's bring Optimus Prime here real quick to see him. Here we go, wielding his new battle axe, getting up there. There we go, looking real good. I might use this for some poses though, because he does actually look pretty cool with it. Yeah, looking really good. I'm really digging this now. But yeah, let's see. Let's bring in some size comparisons, guys. Let's bring in Air Racer first. Here we have her with Optimus Primal, looking real good. Although I think Air Racer was much bigger in the movie, but this works out pretty well. Here we have him with Shooter, looking pretty good. I like that size that they have, both of them. Here we have him with Rhinox, looking real good. I'm actually a real fan of this figure. I just wish that they used more of this type of gunmetal for this figure. It would have been a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, here we have him with YOLO Park Optimus Prime. And you can see, yeah, not a good size comparison. I'm not even gonna bring out the YOLO Park Optimus Primal, since it's really not necessary to compare them. Here we have him with Scourge, 2 Series Scourge. It's a little bit of customized, because I customized it a little bit in areas. Here he has the 3D printed head that I bought from eBay. And again, here he is with Optimus Prime. And again, great job by Hasbro on this figure, guys. Since I started YouTube, Transformers was down, and I got into a little bit of Godzilla. So this is basically the first time that I'm getting all of the line for the movie, and I'm honestly real happy that I was able to get this all, not only for my collection, guys, but more so for the final battle that I'm working on. And I know it sounds a little bit silly, but the fact that I'm able to try and recreate, and even try, like I said, to even try and recreate the final battle for the movie, that's just awesome in my opinion. The fact that I'm able to do that, because I used to watch so many stop motions before when I was a kid, and I always wanted to try it out, and just simply to check out if I would be able to work on something like that. And I'm just so happy that I'm able to do this now. I also have RC around here and Pablo around here. But this is the main line that I want to show off. You can also bring Scourge around here and Battle Trap, but it's not really necessary. But yeah, guys, this is just, I'm just amazed that this line came out so good. I feel that we are having the best line right now, because when Dark of the Moon, when the last line came out, the figures I still didn't feel like they were good, but now we have Studio Series, and this is just astonishing, the fact that we have Bumblebee here like this, because I'm working right now on the scene where they're driving up with the music from Tokyo No Way. But yeah, guys, I just want to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to do this, guys. I also want to thank you all for 10K subscribers, guys. It's been a long time coming, and I just want to thank you all for sticking with me around. I know that a lot of the time I'm not able to show or post a lot of videos, guys. So hopefully this is a method that I can use so I can have more interaction with you guys. If you really want this, just keep letting me know. I know that it's a little bit rough on the edges right now because I've never done this before, but I'm hopeful that just like in stop motion, I can work on this even better and give you a better reviews, guys. Also, I'm planning on doing film reviews for the films that we probably all are gonna like, and also trailer reviews or trailer reactions. So yeah, guys, if you enjoy this content, just hit a like, and you can comment whatever you want, and give me some pointers where you feel like I can progress in this, because I'm honestly here for you guys. I'm just doing this so I can have more interaction with you guys, because you guys are the best. I'm honestly so grateful for you guys for giving me the opportunity to have this, and also to make some content that you guys like. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut it off right now because I can honestly go all the day talking about you guys. But thank you all again, and I hope you are all able to get as much of the collection that you can get, and I hope that the review also helped you a little bit in where you want to go alongside with the Optimus Primal again. So yeah, guys, thank you all again, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and give me a like if you want to see something else, or just leave a comment. Okay, guys, thank you all, and have a nice day.
We gotta give her some cover.
We'll clear the way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just you and me, Scourge. Let's end this once and for all.
Master, the reinforcement.